Have a new seminar, it's weight loss seminar, and
Yes.
I know that women everywhere, all over the world, they're interested in weight loss. Like everybody doing diets, going to fitness,
Yeah.
and it's problem for everybody, I think.
Absolutely.
Okay, what is your seminar is about? Why? What is your approach to this problem?
My approach to this problem is that the first thing I tell people that the problem is not what you're eating, it's the reason why you are eating it. What I found with my research that I've been doing over the couple of years is that there's an emotional unmet need that's causing you to eat certain food types. And when that unmet need is not addressed, you are going to keep reaching out to junk food. You are going to keep reaching out to sugar or cake. Like, for example, someone who really loves cake, you know, they need that emotional instant gratification that lift me up, because they could either be feeling unsupported in their life, there's a lack of love in their life, there's a sense of sweetness that's missing in their life. And really, it's about not telling people this, you can eat this or you can't eat that. It's more looking at the core reason as to why are you eating it, and really going deep down into the roots of that why are you eating it. Finding that block, finding that challenge that you experience either in your adulthood or in your childhood, and really healing that, and also working and addressing the association that you made with the food, because of course you made a positive association with the food. So just healing the trauma can sometimes still leave a little bit of the association behind. So we also address associations that you made with the food, which is obviously positive, but for the body it's a negative.
Yeah, effectively negative.
Exactly. And what I found in my research that was even more exciting is that I found that there were specific points where you can go back to in your childhood, especially with the relationship between the mother and the child, or the child and the caretaker, where how that child was being fed, the emotions that were involved there. And I also found really interesting points in implantation, and also in the womb where food associations were made. I'm not going to go too much into that because that's quite a scientific explanation, but we do address that during the seminar. But it's just absolutely fantastic, groundbreaking research that I discovered, and it's so exciting to share it with people. It's so amazing to see people getting results with that. And it's so much fun actually coming to that seminar, because there we have fun. Because normally when people come to a weight loss seminar, they take it very seriously. They sit down there, they take notes. I can't eat this, I can't eat that, you know, I have to weigh this, I have to weigh that. When you come to my seminar, there's none of that. We don't do measurements, we don't do scales, I don't say the do's and the don'ts. You're going to do what you want to do anyway, so I'm not going to tell you what to do and what not to do. But when the need to have a certain food type has been resolved, then of course you're not going to reach out for it anymore.
That's nice.
And that's what we address. That's the main focus, is looking at what is the emotional unmet need that's causing you to reach out for that certain food type. And we address that during the seminar, and it is so much fun. We have a lot of fun there.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
And what about secondary gains? Like, you know, extra weight usually is a secondary gain. It serves you like our boundary. We are like trying to separate us from the other world or something like that. Are you dealing with it also? Yes,
we're absolutely dealing with that as well. What I'm also now looking at is actually designing an extra seminar for that, because I do find that there are two categories, where people who are just extremely stressed and have emotional unmet needs, who are overeating, and then there are people who are overweight because of abuse that they experience in their childhood. So what happens? Yes. So what happens is with the fat that they're holding on to, it's like a barrier between them and other people. It keeps them safe. It stops people from noticing them, because if people notice me, I feel unsafe, or if someone notices me, then I might be attacked, I might be abused. So the fat is almost like a repellent to push people away and to keep them safe in their comfort zone.
For sure.
Yeah. So that definitely, because that's quite a big topic as well. What I find with my clients as well, people who are extremely overweight, there's a huge overcompensation for something that happened to them.
I see.
And also not necessarily something that happened to them. It can be a thyroid problem even, which is all about feeling in control or out of control in your life. So it can have so many different angles to that. Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, for sure. It's not like very straight problem.
No, it has many different avenues, but it's a fantastic question. No, absolutely. That people with overweight can definitely have that there, because it serves them, it keeps them safe, and it's a huge secondary gain.
For sure, for sure.